Hello, this is Carla from Unschooling the Sensational Six, and it's been a while since I've done a video, but I wanted to do a quick video because it's a question. I get a lot of questions all the time, but I wanted to answer a question that I get. A lot of people think that when you are doing child-led learning or unschooling or trying to um, teach children with this method, that, or I should say lifestyle, is more of a lifestyle than it is a method. Um, Most people say, well, if I did that, all my kids would want to do is watch TV and play video games all day. So I want to answer that question because I get that a lot. And people think, if I don't control every second of my child's day, they'll choose to do things that really, are not learning or efficient uses of their time. And I argue that that's not necessarily true. That could be true, but one of the things that we do as parents is that we are not technology Nazis, so to speak. We don't put an extreme limitation on television or on technology as far as them playing games and things of that nature. What we do, however, is we control what is available via those outlets. And so I would argue that if parents are concerned that their children will spend a whole lot of time on TV and on their tablet or on the laptop, then maybe it's the fact that they have not closed in the reins on what things are available regarding those particular types of media. As far as the types of websites that our children are able to access, as far as the types of games that we allow them to play, the types of movies or shows that we allow them to watch. All of those things are not things that we will be concerned about because in some way, shape, or form, they're learning from them. And so if it is your concern that your child is spending too much time on media, too much time in front of the TV, then I would suggest looking at what it is that they are being exposed to. And then kind of curtailing that more so than the actual media outlet itself. Like, in other words, okay, if my child is enjoying more TV than normal this week, because we're, maybe preparing for the holidays or whatever the case is, that you control what it is that they're able to watch. We got rid of cable a long time ago, almost a year now, and we have not missed it one bit. And as a result of that, we take advantage of programs that are available via our Wi-Fi. So Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, and we choose those programs. And so if our children are watching television, 9 times out of 10, I mean, obviously they do watch some TV that is enjoyable, just fun shows, but they're watching things that is really making educational deposits into their minds and hearts. And so, our control isn't necessarily the time or the ability for them to be able to play the games or watch television, but it's the content. And so if that is a concern for a family, I would definitely review the content and the exposure of certain things in your household. And then it won't be such a scary place or you won't feel so vulnerable when it comes to allowing your kids the freedom to take advantage of those things. As far as playing on tablets and things of that nature, we can kind of tell when our children are approaching a more obsessive feeling when it comes to technology, and we pull back and we'll say, you know what, not right now. There are times when we have tech blackout, and that's coming up here soon in December, where we'll go a couple weeks without any laptops, computers, any games, things like that. But generally, we never do a TV blackout because just about everything that we expose them to on TV anyway is parent approved, educational, or something that they're going to enjoy that we approve of anyway. So it's not something that we're too concerned about. So that's my answer to that question. Not necessarily that you have to control the timing or how much your children watch, but what it is that they're watching, the games that they are playing. What is it? What is it teaching them? What have you observed their behavior after playing those games? And if you don't like the behavior, the things that are coming out of their mouth or their actions as a result of what they're watching or playing on a game, then you need to change what they're being exposed to. And so that's kind of how we approach it. Again, sometimes we have tech blackouts. Other times we just say, you've had enough today. Let's go do something else. Or, I'll strew some games, put out some games, or get more books from the library. The key is that you need to have plenty of other outlets that are interesting and entertaining and that draw your children to them more than technology outlets anyway. So that needs to be an option in your home. The TV should be an option in your home, but there should be lots of other things, lots of other books and opportunities and activities available for them so that they don't feel like that's the only thing they have to do. So that's how we approach it. Obviously, number one, we don't necessarily say you can't get on TV or you can't get on your tablet unless that's it's a blackout time. And number two, we make sure that whatever it is on their tablet, on their TV, on the Wii, whatever the case is, that it is something that we approve of anyway, whether it's for enjoyment or education. And number three, making sure that you have plenty of activities and outlets and kits and things available for your children so that they don't always rely on those kinds of things to entertain themselves. So 3 steps that I think will help you if you're considering child-led learning and that is a concern for you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video and it answered some of your questions. Please subscribe.